viewed ourselves as just the average American family. 2 incomes, a couple of children, nice house, cars, a nice way of life.
Then God just began to lay on my heart orphans and their need for a family, and that we could offer that for them.
I was resistant, to say the least. I just looked at it as an interruption to our life and our plans and the way we were doing things, not to mention that we were living month to month as it was. How in the world were we going to provide financially for more kids?
Something here is wrong. There are children without homes, but we just move along to take care of our own. There's so much suffering just outside our door, a cry so deafening, oh, we just can't ignore.
For me, it was such a deep desire, and for my husband not to share that with me was detrimental, and I just cried out to God and said, it's unfair. I was angry. How can you give me that kind of a desire for something and not give it to my husband as well?
We were at a church service for Katrina victims. My oldest daughter was 7 at the time, and she had saved all her money for a specific baby doll that she wanted. And at that service, she got a money envelope, put the money in there, and wrote on it to the Katrina victims and handed it to me. And she looked at me and said, Dad, these people need this so much more than I do. And that's where God got a hold of my heart.
God had told me to just be quiet and let Him work on TJ's heart for me not to push. And He really used that to show me His power and His calling, and it wasn't by my own strength or my own will, it was His.
To all the people who are fighting for the broken, all the people who keep holding on to love, all the people who are reaching for the lonely, keep changing the world.
This kind of journey is one that you go into thinking that you are saving children and you are rescuing them, but what really happens is that they rescue you and they bless us.
It's been a long journey, but it's been a great one that we wouldn't trade for the world. We wouldn't trade a second of it for any riches of this world. Yes, there are days of struggle, but there are so many days of laughter and fun that God is just continuing to deepen our faith in Him and our joy.
Changing the world, keep changing.